Okay, so in this video, let's look at how we can use the TI-83 or 84 to enter a complete data set into the calculator, and from there quickly calculate the mean value and the standard deviations and all those Q1, Q2, Q3 values using just simply with one button here. And so this is how we can do it. You hit the start button, okay, and right there, right on the edit submenu right there, you can see that the up and right arrow key, the up and down arrow key right here is to help you select these different options under the edit menu. So now you're gonna say right there at edit option number 1, you can click enter, okay, and it's gonna pull up to you a few empty lists right here. These are the empty lists prepared by the calculator and making it available for you to getting it ready to enter your data. And so you can see that naturally we just simply enter our data set into list 1 right here. And so let's pretend that we have a data set. So here I'm going to have to enter a data, all you have to simply, if your highlighted line happens to be right on L1 like that, then make sure you use the arrow key to turn it down to where it's indicating the dashed line just like this, and that's where it's ready to enter your data. So now all you have to do is just simply type in the numbers. So maybe our first number on the list is a 5, and maybe the next data item on the list is a 5 again, and our next one we might have a 6, and I'm just making up these numbers here. I'm trying to create somehow some kind of list. So 6, and now we have 9, and 10, 10, 11, 11, and 11, and 13. Okay, so that is my list. Okay, so you don't even have to, know how to finish the list. As long as you finish with your list, when you run out of your list, your data item from your list, that's where you stop. And so now right there, when you finish with your list, you don't have to push any button. So now to start doing all that calculation of the mean value or the standard deviation, you're gonna hit the start button one more time. So now hit the start button. This time you're gonna use the right arrow key to turn over to the calculation menu, the menu that says calc, and then right there under option 1 that says one variable statistics. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and hit enter on that. And so now immediately it brings you back to your home screen with the line that says one variable stats. Now you need to specify which list you're working on. So remember, we enter our data, our set of data on list 1. So here's down in button number 1 right there. You can see that there's the little title that says L1 right there. So you hit second 1, and that's gonna bring up list 1. It's gonna direct the calculation to list 1. So now once again, one var stats, and then the command is one var stats, and you need to type in list 1 L1. And so now at that point, hit enter, and there is your every numbers that you need. We have learned how to find the mean value. So this is the mean value. The very first line right there is the mean value. You can see that the X bar right there is the mean value. So in this data set that I made up, the mean is an 8.583333. Okay, and so now if you look down about 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth line that says the capital S of X right there, that is our standard deviations that the calculator computed directly from the list. And so the standard deviation in this case is a 2.81, and 2.81 or so on, depending on the number of decimal places that we need. For now, we don't have to worry about the sigma sub x right here, but later on in the semester we're going to learn how to do that, how to look at the sigma. But for now, we're going to focus on the s of x and treating that value s of x here as our standard deviation. And that is how we can find our mean value and standard deviation. Now curiosity. The calculator also gives us the minimum value on the list and the maximum value on the list. Okay, and all those Q1, Q2, Q3, which is the quartiles, are all making it ready. And then the calculator also found a median, which is also understood as the Q2 value. And here we have n is 12, which is the total number of data value. And also the good thing is that even though now you hit quit, okay, or you hit clear, suppose you clear, it's all still already stored in your calculator. So if you hit the start button and you hit all that calc, okay, and hit L1 again, it's gonna bring up just simply that, all that values again. So don't worry if you hit clear button, because clearing that button, it's just simply hitting clear, it's just simply clear your home screen, but it's not gonna clear the stored data. But now if you really want to clear out your list, then here's how you can do it. You hit the start button, you go down to edit, under the edit menu, and then here's the whole list that you enter. If you want to completely clear out the whole list, instead of clearing out one by one item, you're gonna scroll up, you use the up arrow button right here, click one line up to highlight the title of the list, which is, it says L1 right there. Go ahead and highlight the line that say L1. Now hit clear, okay, and hit enter, and now your whole L1 list is now empty. And that is how you can enter data into a list and quickly erase the whole list, getting it ready to enter a new list.